Welcome friends. In this video, I will show you a simple array method in JavaScript called the sort method. As the name suggests, it is used to arrange the elements in an array in a certain order. I will also show you how I applied the sort method in one of my job interviews I attended. Before I get into the sort method, there are several other array methods, each having their own uses. I have some videos on them and link is in the description below. You can use the sort method to arrange array elements in alphabetical order, ascending or descending order when they are numbers. By default, the sort method sorts elements as strings. Because of this, the sort method produces incorrect results when you use it to sort numbers. This error can be corrected by adding a function which I will show you in this video. Over here on my screen, I have defined two arrays. The first one is an array of fruits, and the second one is an array of some numbers. First of all, let's use the sort method to arrange the fruits in alphabetical order. I will first create a variable and name it sorted fruits equals. And now here is the syntax: fruits.sort. Let's print it on our console. As you can see, A for apple, B for banana. So the sort method has arranged our fruits in alphabetical order. What if we want to arrange it alphabetically but in descending order? That is, B will come before A. We can do that by using the reverse method. Here is the syntax: sorted fruits.reverse. Look at the console now and you can see that the sorted fruits has been reversed. Please take note that the reverse method does not sort an array in descending order. It only takes the array in whichever order it is defined, reverses it, and then returns the reversed array. Next, let's sort the numbers array in ascending order. I'll create a variable called ascending numbers equals numbers.sort. You remember me saying that by default, the sort method treats array elements as strings, so this will produce incorrect results. Let me print it so you can see what I mean. As you can see, 101 comes first and then 2. 23 comes before 4. The reason for this error is that since the sort method treats array elements as strings, it only considers the first digits of each number. 1 here in 101 is smaller than 2. Then 2 here in 23 is smaller than 4. Hence this arrangement. Obviously, this is not what we want, so we can fix this by adding a compare function to the sort method. Here's the function. It takes two arguments, a and b. And then the function returns a minus b. This is one way to write the function, but personally, I like to use the arrow function, so I'll convert this to an arrow function. Now, take a look at the console and you will see that the array has now been sorted properly in ascending order. Now, what if I want to arrange it in descending order? You can use the reverse method for it, but there is a much simpler way. All we need to do is to just change the return value of our compare function. Just change a minus b to b minus a. And then you can see on our console that our array has been sorted in descending order. At this point, I will now show you how I applied the sort method to a challenge I was given at a job interview. If you are still with me until this point, then it means you are enjoying the video. So please take a few seconds of your time to like this video, subscribe, and then hit the bell icon to support the channel. Now, here's the challenge I was given at the job interview. Given 5 positive integers, write a function that can find the minimum and maximum values by summing exactly 4 of the 5 integers, and then print both values. So for example, I was given this array of positive integers: 3, 5, 2, 9, and then 7. The minimum value by summing 4 of the 5 integers will be 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, which gives us 17. And then the maximum value will be 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, giving us 24. So my task was to write a function that will find the minimum and maximum values. Here's how I did it. I'll create a function and name it mini-max-sum, and it will take an array as a parameter. First of all, I need to sort the array in ascending order. So I will type array.sort Then comes our compare function. Next, since the array has been sorted in ascending order, I can sum up the first 4 numbers in the array to get my minimum sum. So I will create the main sum variable equals. Now I will sum up the first 4 numbers of the sorted array like this. Array index 0 plus array index 1 plus array index 2 plus array index 3. For the maximum sum, I'll start adding from the maximum array element. So I'll have array index 4 plus array index 3 plus array index 2 plus array index 1. Next, for our return value, the function should just print the minimum and maximum sums. Now let's test our function. I'll put this array into our function here, and it should print the minimum and maximum sums for us. As you can see, it printed the same values we got by adding them manually, which are 17 and 24. So this is how I was able to solve the challenge at the job interview. Remember, there are so many ways to do things in programming. So if you know another way this challenge can be solved, please let me know in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of another episode of Coding Tips. Thank you for staying with me, and I'll see you in another video.